Hearing protection is vital in the workplace to prevent permanent hearing loss and other health issues caused by loud, sustained noise. Hearing protection refers to devices, such as earplugs and earmuffs, that reduce the intensity of sound reaching the ear to prevent noise-induced hearing loss and protect the inner ear from damage. These protective devices work by decreasing the amount of noise energy that enters the ear and are used in situations with hazardous noise levels, including loud workplaces and recreational activities like concerts, fireworks, and sporting events. Hearing protection safeguards employees' ability to hear warning signals, maintain communication, and perform their jobs safely and efficiently. Employers are mandated to implement a hearing conservation program, which includes assessing noise levels, providing appropriate hearing protection devices, HPDs, like earplugs or earmuffs, and educating workers on proper usage. The main OSHA regulation covering hearing protection is 1910.95, Occupational Noise Exposure, which mandates a hearing conservation program when noise exposure levels reach an 8-hour time-weighted average of 85 decibels or greater. This standard requires employers to provide hearing protectors, ensure they are used properly, and implement audiometric, or hearing, testing and training for employees in the program. A related regulation, 1926.101, Hearing Protection, specifically addresses hearing protection requirements, stating that ear protection must be provided and used when noise levels exceed the acceptable limits. To understand hearing protection, first there must be an understanding of the sound that it is used to protect. Sound is vibrations that travel through the air or another medium and can be heard when they reach a person's or animal's ear. It is measured in terms of decibels. A decibel rating is a unit of measurement for sound loudness using a scale. The decibel scale is a logarithmic scale used to measure sound intensity and other physical quantities. Logarithmic means a 10 decibel increase represents a tenfold increase in sound energy. Safe hearing levels are typically below 70 decibels, while sounds over 85 decibels for prolonged periods can cause permanent hearing loss. For example, normal conversation is about 60 decibels, a vacuum cleaner is about 70 to 85 decibels, and a jet engine is around 150 decibels. Here are a few points to help understand the decibel scale. First, the logarithmic scale. Because the decibel scale is logarithmic, it makes it easier to represent the vast range of sound pressures. Perceived loudness. The scale is designed to approximate how humans perceive sound intensity. And energy versus loudness. A 3 decibel increase signifies a doubling of sound energy, while a 10 decibel increase signifies a tenfold increase in sound energy. The decibel ratings of common sounds include 0 decibels. The quietest sound a healthy human ear can hear, or near total silence. 30 decibels. A whisper. 60 decibels. Normal conversation. 70 to 85 decibels. Sounds like a washing machine, vacuum cleaner, or dishwasher. 85 decibels. Heavy traffic or the threshold for prolonged noise exposure, according to OSHA. 90 decibels. A lawnmower or power tools. 100 decibels. A loud concert or nightclub. 110 decibels. A live rock concert. 120 decibels. A jet plane during takeoff. And 140 decibels. Fireworks or a gunshot, which can be painful to the ear. Hearing protection is vital because loud noises can cause permanent, irreversible hearing loss and tinnitus, ringing in the ears, by damaging the delicate hair cells and nerves in the inner ear. Hearing prevention can prevent permanent hearing loss. Hearing protection reduces prolonged exposure to loud noise that can cause irreversible noise-induced hearing loss, or NIHL. Minimize other health issues. Loud noise can lead to other problems, such as tinnitus, the ringing in the ears, anxiety, irritability, increased heart rate, and reduced work efficiency. Ensure workplace safety. Hearing protection allows employees to hear critical warning signals, like sirens or machinery alarms, which is crucial for preventing accidents. And maintain worker productivity. Hearing loss can hinder efficient communication and job performance, impacting both the individual and the organization's productivity. Companies who expose workers to extreme noises must have a hearing conservation plan. A hearing conservation plan is a written, ongoing program mandated by OSHA to protect employees from hearing loss caused by workplace noise exposure. The key components of a hearing conservation program include a noise assessment and monitoring. Conduct regular noise assessments to identify hazardous noise levels, often requiring professional evaluation. Engineering and administrative controls. Reduce noise exposure by modifying equipment, redesigning the work environment, or adjusting work practices, such as rotating tasks or scheduling noisy jobs for times with fewer workers. Hearing protection devices or HPDs. Provide and ensure the proper use of hearing protection devices when noise levels exceed safe limits. Employee training. Educate workers on the benefits of hearing protection, how to select and properly use their HPDs, and how to care for them. Hearing testing. Conduct periodic hearing tests to monitor for any signs of hearing loss and to ensure the effectiveness of the hearing conservation program. And record keeping. Noise monitoring, audiometric testing, training, and hearing protection device records must be maintained by the organization. Hearing protection refers to devices designed to reduce the level of noise entering the ear to prevent permanent noise-induced hearing loss and tinnitus. These devices work by attenuating or reducing the intensity of sound. The types of hearing protection devices include earplugs, disposable foam, reusable pre-molded, custom-molded, or other soft material that is placed in the ear as protection against noise, water, or cold air. Earmuffs. A pair of soft fabric ear coverings that are adjustable, electronic, or mounted on hard hats to protect from noise. And canal caps. A type of personal hearing protection featuring earplugs attached to a flexible band, allowing them to be worn over the head, behind the neck, or under the chin. A noise reduction rating, or NRR, is a single-number measurement, expressed in decibels, that indicates how effectively a hearing protection device, such as earplugs or earmuffs, reduces noise exposure. A higher NRR means the device provides greater noise reduction. For example, a 25 decibel NRR rating indicates the device theoretically reduces sound by 25 decibels. However, real-world protection is often less than the stated NRR, so you can approximate the true reduction by subtracting 7 from the NRR, then dividing by 2, and finally subtracting that value from the environmental noise level. Limitations of hearing protection include improper fit or wear, which significantly reduces effectiveness, as well as interference with other safety gear like hard hats or glasses, especially with earmuffs. Some devices can make it difficult to hear important warning sounds or communicate, and effectiveness is reduced in extreme temperatures. Regular maintenance is crucial, as worn-out or dirty hearing protection can become less effective or even unusable. The steps for inserting soft foam earplugs and canal caps are: wash hands. Start with clean hands to avoid introducing dirt or germs into the ear. Roll the earplug. With clean fingers, roll the foam earplug into a small, thin, narrow cylinder or snake. Pull the ear. With the opposite hand, reach over the head and gently pull the top of the ear up and back to straighten the ear canal. Insert the earplug. Carefully slide the rolled earplug into the straightened ear canal. Hold and expand. Hold the earplug in place with a finger for 30 to 60 seconds as it expands to fill the ear canal. Your voice should sound muffled when it's sealed properly. And check the fit. The earplug should fit snugly without falling out. If the fit isn't secure or if you can still hear loudly, take it out and try again. The step-by-step guide to wearing earmuffs are: check the muffs. Before putting them on, inspect the earmuffs for any visible damage to the cups or cushions, as this can affect their protective effectiveness. Pull hair back. Ensure that the hair is pulled back and away from the ears and the cushion area to prevent any hair from getting between the cushion and the head, which would break the seal. Place the cups. Place the earmuff cups over the ears, ensuring that each entire ear is completely enclosed within the cup. Adjust the headband. Extend or compress the headband as needed to fit the head. The headband should sit comfortably and apply firm, even pressure to both sides of the head to hold the cups securely in place. And perform a seal check. Gently press the earmuffs against your head. If the seal is proper, you will notice a significant decrease in the volume of surrounding sounds, and the cushions will feel like they are conforming to the shape of your head. In addition to employer requirements, employees also have responsibilities within a hearing protection program. They include: attend training. Participate actively in all training sessions to learn about the benefits of different HPDs, how to select them, proper use, care, and replacement guidelines. Know the dangers of noise. Be aware of the noise levels in your work environment and understand that prolonged exposure to loud sounds can lead to permanent hearing loss and other health issues. Cooperate with the Hearing Conservation Program. Follow all instructions related to audiometric testing and any other procedures established by the employer to protect their hearing. And report problems. Report any issues with hearing or problems with their hearing protection to their supervisor or a designated safety coordinator. A hearing protection program is vital in the workplace to prevent permanent hearing loss and other health issues caused by loud, sustained noise. We hope you found this training valuable. Please click the subscribe button to access additional Food Shore training videos.